My baby too fine, yo. Anytime I see her, now waka. Hey, my baby too sweet, yo. Anytime I see her, now waka. What a missing one. What will be the kissing one? Take a kissing one. Oh yeah, chop the kissing one. I'm gonna get to go yet. Oh yeah, take a kissing one. I'm gonna get you too fine, my baby. When you get the kissing one, I no go lie, what I miss.
All right, and welcome back to Esports and Gaming Tonight with AJ Striker. I have here with me the fixer of all things. He is the CEO of FixNation Wrestling Entertainment. He is the Fixer official. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm actually having a good day. I'm off tonight, so I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Watching this new show called Power. I don't know if you heard of Power, the Force with Tommy.
Of course, I know Power.
I'm loving that sucker so far, but yeah, it's been chilling today.
Okay, I will say that I took a season off, Tyreek season, bro. I feel like this. You killed my on-screen boyfriend. Like, I got a problem with you. You know, on screen that was my man, and you just killed him.
Ghost.
No.
Hey, Ghost was the shit though. He was the shit.
And I'm like, how he just gonna get taken out like that? Bro, I had issues, so I didn't watch it. I mean, and I heard Mary J. Blige did her thing.
I think that's the best one. I think it's the best one. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I might, but I just had an attitude, so I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But Tommy, I watched the first episode, immediately hooked. Right, so dope. But man, it's nice to meet you finally. I've been watching your streams for a while, and I've tried to tap into different esports leagues, different e-feds, things like that, and see what makes them special. So I'm glad that you had time for me tonight, so we can figure out what makes your league special. Okay?
Oh yeah, no problem.
So give us a little bit of information about yourself, like your hometown, interesting facts about you as the person behind the players.
Yeah, so I was in the military for 7 years. Mm-hmm. So I traveled everywhere from like Italy to Japan to Germany to everywhere, you know what I'm saying, even from the States and different parts. So once I got in the military, I loved it, but I ended up getting out. And during when I got out, I discovered streaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what's crazy is I didn't even know what streaming was. So like, I was on Mixer, wasn't even on Twitch. I was on this site called Mixer. I don't know if you heard of that, but they shut down and everything.
Yes.
But right. But so I was, doing real good on there. I actually learned how to, stream and do everything there. And then I was streaming and being in Italy deployed at the same time when I started, which is crazy, right? Like, so I started doing that, and then I DJ too. So. Okay. That shows for the music and everything for the stream, but so DJing, the military, that's been like the big two things I think besides streaming that I love to do. So I probably say like them three things, like the military life, getting out, trying to adjust to the civilian world, and then DJing, loving music, and streaming. That's pretty much it, really.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong.
And wrestling too. I'm a big wrestling fan. Big wrestling fan, obviously.
All right, that's good to know, man. So, with being in the service and everything like that, thank you for your service. It can be something. I have family members in the service. I have friends. People tell you stories, and you need an escape from some of the things, depending on what part of the branch, where you were actually doing over there. It could be.
I was in the Army though. Go ahead, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. It could be a very bad experience for some. Some things you can't let go, things you've seen. So you need other outlets to kind of take your mind off of those type things, and even just the day-to-day stresses that you go through in life. So, and I think esports is a way to fill that void, and what you found, and helps you get over it. Is that the reason why you started your EFED in the first place?
Yeah, actually, because I was stressed out in Italy, man. I was like in a whole different place by myself, no family. I don't got no wife, no kids, nothing. So it was like I don't know. I just kind of felt like I just needed something else to keep myself busy outside of work. So I was like, man, I end up, just being on the Xbox, and I was playing Friday the 13th. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was the first. And then on the Xbox, I seen the like broadcast button. It was like a satellite button or something on there, and you can actually stream straight through the Xbox. So I'm like, oh, that means you can record yourself. Like you could just record good things I'm doing on Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Little did I know though, it was a chat box that came up on the screen when you press the button. So I'm like, what's this blue box on the screen? I was so confused when it happened. And then a few people came in, random people, and they actually started talking to me like while I'm playing the game. Little do I know, I'm actually streaming. Like I'm actually streaming right through the, just playing Friday the 13th. I'm like, oh man, these are real people talking to me, seeing what I'm doing. I was so hyped. And I ended up was like, man, what is this? They told me about Mixer. Like that's the site I was on at that time. So I'm like, cool, let me go on Mixer. I started looking up I'm like, man, this is a whole streaming website. Like they playing different games and all this stuff. I said, okay. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, man, I'm looking at, people that was like, I guess partnered and doing their thing. And I'm like, man, I know I'm more entertaining. See, but I just have that type of confidence though. Like I'm not cocking them, but it's just like, so I'm like, I can do this. I'm like, sure, okay. So I started taking it serious. I started like each check, I started buying the mic. Next check, I bought a computer. Next check, I bought the green screen. Next check, I bought the lights. And I just started investing in myself. And I'm like, man, I know I'm entertained. I'm good with people. I like to talk to people. And I just started going in from there. So,
Yeah, it definitely fits. Being in your stream is very entertaining. It is for 18 and over. So if you're not into, if it's graphic, it's violence. It's everything that you would want in adult gaming.
That's a good way of putting it, though.
Yes, but because I'm not sure if children are watching.
They better not.
But yeah, it's totally dope. If you're an adult and just want to kind of let your hair down, or take a load off. Probably work out a little stress. Because some beatings that I see, it was like, whoo, it's crazy. But and it's all in good fun. So tell me, what makes what makes FixNation
That's a good question.
from all of the other ones? Because everybody is playing the same game. So what makes you different?
I think it's just the overall vibe. Like I'm more care about you than your car. To be honest, I can give a fuck about your car. To be truly honest, like I care about you, the actual viewer that's watching. So I want to be more of a community based. I want to be more I want to feel like I'm actually watching it with you. Like I'm not commentating necessarily like, body slam this and this and that. Like I want to feel like I'm in the living room with you, turned up with the drink, and we about to dance, party. We about to go all out. Like that's what matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just getting that vibe. I don't think you can get that vibe nowhere else but my fair. Like a real party, let your hair down, turned up, music loud. I'm really interacting. I don't think you can get that into a lot of places, definitely with the Detroit rap. And shout out to Detroit, by the way. That's where all the music come from. It's Detroit. But, oh yeah, Detroit hip hop for sure, man. They showed that love to me on Twitch because, with the whole copyright thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ended up getting them with like Sada, a lot of the Detroit artists, and I linked up with all of them. All of them gave me permission to play their music and stuff. So my catalog is so deep, with the music videos and all the loud music y'all hear is because of them, man, from the Detroit music. So I connect with them, because I'm a DJ, so I kind of know a few of them, and they're all independent artists too. So, but yeah, I say that's probably the biggest, takeaway that you would get from my stream. Just like, man, it's just a whole vibe up in here. It's just like, dang, everybody up in here turned up, and guess what? I'm sweating everything. I'm gonna go all in. So, what I mean? Come on now, you don't see people really sweating, like really. I'm talking about giving 110% every time I press that stream button. Like I don't play no games when I stream. So I'm all in. You're gonna get the full personality. You're gonna get everything about me. You either take it or leave it type of thing. Not a lot of people do that. So.
Yeah, I got you. Like I get that. So what are the rules for being in your EFED? Because you have different rules for different EFEDs. So some people want you to promo all the time. Some people want you to be highly active in order to actually get booked. Some people are like, hey, I'm just trying to fill my rosters up. If I see you, that's cool. If I don't, whatever. I just want to make sure I can use your car. What are your thoughts on how do you do things?
I do have a 10-hour requirement, so you do have to watch my stream for a total of 10 hours. It don't have to be all at once, but of a collective of 10 hours. Because I do that because it's like, man, if you can't even watch me for 10 hours, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just continue to support the people that you do like. Like, don't force the 10 hours. I only get it because you're not going to watch me for 10 hours if you think I'm boring, if you don't think my stream is for you. So take them 10 hours to get to know me. Take them 10 hours to get to know my community. You don't even know what type of person I am. I could be an asshole to my community. You don't know that until you spend them 10 hours and just get to know the vibe. See if the stream is even for you before you even step foot up in here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only requirement. Like, as in calls and stuff like that, I already got like too much like call requirements and all that. But yeah, that's the only one to get in. It's the 10 hours.
Okay. So you plan on getting the game, the new one, right? Transferring.
I got to.
Yeah.
NWO edition too. Got to.
So how daunting is that task going to be?
I'm scared because I'm like, man, 2K20 was, you already know how that game was. And I don't think we got a choice because I'm sure they probably going to shut the service down probably on 19. So shoot, we don't got no choice though. But I think it's going to be good. I'm positive with it. It's going to suck, got to recreate all the belts and redo all the arenas and redo everything. But shoot, I'm going to just worry about that in the end. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to worry about that now. Right.
Do you like that creative aspect? Do you find that very appealing to you as a creator to be able to change the rings and be able to add your own logos and do facial textures and all of that kind of stuff?
As in call wise, to be honest, I'm probably the least experienced as in making a call. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that's for the community. That's for y'all. I'm more of the creator arena. Like, the creator arena is my expertise. I love creating arenas. If y'all like see my arenas, it is very eye-popping, arena. So, and then like the just the stream itself, like I like creating the stream itself, like the backgrounds. I even got like different scenes where people watching my stream, and that's what I care about. But as in the wrestler wise, like, hey, that's for the viewers and that's for the community and that's for y'all. I mean, I got my own wrestler, but I made him where he don't even know how to fight. I mean, he's more of a fighter than a wrestler. Like, he don't know how to wrestle. All my moves is punching and stuff because I'm not in the ring like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own. I'm about my business, trying to, put on a good show. That's my specialty. So, yeah.
So, what are some of the best features you think that a person should consider when creating a car? I know that you said you're not in, like, even when you made yours, right? You had a specific mindset of how you wanted him to move, what you wanted him to do, and how to defend himself. Mm-hmm. Is there any advice that you, even though you're not you're not into making cars like that, is there any advice that you can give to someone that's brand new to it, that has no idea what
I would say make the call exactly what makes you happy. As in winning and losing, to be honest, I can't help you, but I can help your happiness. Make them exact. I don't care if it's a dragon. You don't even got to make your call real human. It can be, I don't know, purple skin. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? As long as you happy and it's a symbol of you and you feel satisfied of it. That's what you should take away from it. You know what I'm saying? As in trying to win matches and lose, hey man, y'all gotta ask the call experts, people that really make calls and stuff. So, yeah. Okay.
How many fighters are actually active in your community?
96.
Nice. So 96 will be in all. Are they on your stream often? Like?
Oh yeah. Nice. It's pretty. I probably say, because some of them got 2 calls, so I probably say actively a good maybe 50 to 60 people that's regularly active.
Okay.
Because some of the, my veterans that's been watching me for a long time, I let them get a second call. You know what I'm saying? Just for being, just being in the community for a long time. So why not give you a second call? Should you be rocking with me? Shoot, why not? So that's how I see it.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. What is, in your opinion? Well, this is actually going to be a hot seat question. So what I like to do for my guests when we're getting ready to end, is to do hot seat questions where I kind of put you on the spot a little bit about answering questions about people within your league. Maybe get you in trouble, maybe not, but understand, everybody, that this is just opinions, and we're all here for fun. Before I start that, what are your thoughts on people that take this stuff too seriously? Because I have ran across people that do.
I would probably say, well, it depends, because it is some leagues. It is some leagues that's like really competitive and win, got an IC and gotta be in character. I really don't know, because I mean, like how I run it is, IC is just so much of a bonus. Like it's my stream is not competitive. Like I can actually admit that I don't actually have a competitive EFED league. I don't. I care about just you having fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Winning and losing don't even matter. You don't even got to say a word and not see nothing. Just have some fun, chill, and rock with me, and just be a viewer. You can just get your popcorn and just watch the show. Like, that's my requirement for you. Like, I don't care about you winning or losing, having the best call or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means nothing to me, to be honest.
Okay. What are some of the things you like to do for your viewers that entice them to actually want to come see you, even if they don't want to necessarily participate? What are some of the things that you like to do for them?
So, like for example, all my pay-per-views and super shows is actually all based on my viewers. Every single show is based on my viewers. Like for example, I got like the Elimination Chamber, right? So my Elimination Chamber is the Terror Dome. What is the Terror Dome? That has nothing to do with FW. Like, why is it called the Terror Dome? Because guess what? I got a mod named Robo, and he has a character named Terra, and he's one of my ride or die viewers. So guess what? We're gonna name it Terror Dome, and that's what's gonna be our pay-per-view. We have so many pay-per-views. Like we got basically any super show. So like if it's your birthday and everything, like, well, let's just put you. I'm gonna put you an example. Let's just say you was in my league. So if you was in my league, AJ Striker, right? Mm-hmm. We can be having, I don't know, we can have it where the arena is like kind of like armied out, or I don't know, kind of like whatever your gimmick and your style, or even you as a person. I would literally make a whole arena. Actually, the halftime shows, performances, like everything's actually based off you. I don't know a lot of people that do that. That base pay-per-views. It's not one pay-per-view that's based off me. Every single show and pay-per-view is based off who watches. What? That is unreal. You know what I'm saying? I take the time to do it. A lot of people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I got a viewer that's from Wales. He watches my stream, and his name Hacksaw. So we actually named a pay-per-view called King's Court because he's like this king character, with King of Wales and stuff. Yeah. And I actually made a whole, we have a pay-per-view called Kings of Wales just because he just so happened to be a viewer on my chat and he's a part of my community. So he can put his, foot in to what makes FWE works. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's important when you involve your viewers into your show, because it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the host and everything, but it ain't about me. It's about you guys. Like, I don't have a outstanding knockout call for a reason, because I put my call into my league when I could put your call into my league, and you can have that match. So little things like that, being thoughtful like that, comes a long way. You know what I'm saying? With your viewers, comes a long way. Because
anytime that you can have a sense of ownership or a sense of investment in something, you're going to be more than likely drawn to it. You're going to be more than likely to nurture it. Always just come back. So if I have an arena that's named after me 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be watching that, because I'm like, okay, this is my arena. Like, you see all that black and red over there? You see that striker? That's me. And
I'm even more thoughtful, as in like, even with, so I have like halftime show performances where, so like I have the kickoff show, I have 2 matches, and then I promote an artist that wants to get promoted. So I play that music video and stuff, and then I have the main card, and then between every 2 matches, I'll promote artists. So like I'm promoting artists while I'm doing the show. But let's just say if it's about you though, like this specific pay-per-view is about you. And so like, for example, with the Wales, the guy I told you that's from Wales, this is what I did for a halftime show. We actually did 20 facts on YouTube, or 20 facts about Wales. What does that have to do with the wrestling show? Nothing to do with the wrestling show. But that's going to be so special to him because not a lot of people know what the heck is Wales. So that's going to be part of the halftime show, because guess what? That's what he want his pay-per-view to be about. And we're going to watch this 20 facts of what Wales is about. And that's going to be one of the halftime shows, between the matches, because this is his moment and this is his show. It's going to be different depending on the viewer and how I'm doing a tribute. So like, for example, we just had a passing with T Monster. He just passed away. So my last show, I actually did a whole tribute for T Monster. You know what I'm saying? I did the arena, everything. He had his last match, and his wife, his mom, his dad was like, man, you actually put on a whole entire show about my son, and that comes a long way. You know what I'm saying? That's bigger than wrestling, bigger than this E-Fed, bigger than this, bigger than everything. You know what I'm saying? So little thoughtful stuff like that is the key, I feel like, to success. You got to think bigger than just winning and losing, just trying to put on a good show. You got to be personal with the viewers, and they're going to stick with you.
Dope. Very dope. I like that. And it's funny because I'm learning a lot about different E-Feds and what the expectations are and how people, are just different. And I like it. It's something for everybody. So, but you have graduated to the hot seat, sir. So I will be asking you some rapid fire questions, and I just want you to answer the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't want you to think about it too much. It's all about fun and games. Don't DM him, y'all, talking about, oh, you said this about my car, or you didn't like my moves, or don't. Okay? All right.
I got you.
All right. Here we go. Best male call in your league.
Ooh, best male call. I'm gonna say, it's either between our bundles or let's say I'm gonna give it to Al Bundles right now. He's probably my favorite call that joined in right now, to be truly honest. I'm gonna give it to Al Bundles.
Yeah, Alice.
He put thought into his, and I like it because his promos, like he put energy into his call, so I like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a cool person too. So
very much so. Best female call.
I'm gonna say Natalia.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Love Natalia.
Oh man, because with her tires and all the different looks. I mean, she gotta spend at least 6-8 hours on them things. What?
Seriously, the detail, crazy.
Detail is crucial and everything. So the thoughtfulness. Oh yeah, Natalia.
So who has the best promos, male and female?
A male, I'm gonna say Kevin Falcon. His name is Sweet Daddy, but I'm gonna say Kevin Falcon. Definitely, hands down. He has this. So he's in the wheelchair. And he's actually in the wheelchair and everything. But he does his promos. But when I mean, he has the most confidence out of anybody. He don't care. He gonna be out there. He gonna talk his shit. And he gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna bust down his door with his wheelchair, and guess what? He gonna talk his talk. He gonna beat everybody. He don't play no game. So Kevin Falcon, hands down.
Okay. All right, Kevin. Shout out Kevin.
Kevin Falcon. Oh yeah.
All right. What about female? Who does the best female promos?
Female. I'm gonna say. Well, her character is Emma Morgan, but her using, I'm gonna say Lit Flames Games, Gaming, Lit Flames Gaming. That's her username, but her character is Emma Morgan. But I'm gonna say her because he's real detailed with her call, like real detailed in the promos, and he may not necessarily like speak and have like voice promos, but the Discord and the typing and Discord, I see Oh yeah, he gonna go all in every time. So
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Best arena you've ever created?
Oh, I like every single one of them, but I'm gonna say so far, ooh, cause I got some good ones. I'm gonna say the FixNation one, obviously, because that's the biggest one, and that's one of the only arenas that actually use like the big arena, and I
Mhm.
try to go all out. So I'm gonna say the FixNation. But every single arena is fire if you look at them. I think every one I put extra thought into them. So yeah,
Okay. Who is the name one of your viewers that is always around?
I'm gonna say Ghost Keep Gaming, even though all my mods are completely active, but Ghost he goes the extra mile in the chat. I know he's gonna be in the chat. Like even in the beginning, I'm talking on the countdown. I can count on him for commands and just everything. I know Ghost. If anybody gonna be there, if I only got one mod, I know it's Ghost gonna be there every single time. So I'm gonna say Ghost keep. And he appreciate his hours too. He got a lot of hours he be showing off in front of the chat and stuff. So you like to show them off because he had like almost at 400 some hours already. Like how you at 400? That mean you every time I press that button, you there.
Yep, and he
So
be sleep and he be in the background. I know.
uh
Great
I
stuff.
be I be seeing Ghost name. He probably when he watched this. I mean, I be seeing Ghosts like 15, 20 minutes. Like, when you get the bot, right? And you see
Mhm.
all who in there before you even press the stream button.
Yes.
Man, I be seeing Ghosts keep gaming already there. How you already there? I didn't even start the stream. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
You
Ghost,
never
man.
turned it off.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably gonna hear that when he see this interview. I'll be like, man, he ready. He ready. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ghost, man. That's the homie right there. Ghost keep gaming. Yeah, yeah.
Those keep gaming. All right, all right. Dope, dope. So whose call needs work?
I'm probably gonna say my boy Jamal, man. Even though he's a former worldwide champion and everything, he actually a two-time Hall of Famer. But I felt like if he can just up his look and make his look just um more appealing and different. Like he got the move set, he actually know how to win matches and everything. But I just feel like if he up his look and everything, Jamal hands down. He'd be top notch though. So I'll say improve on that, Jamal. Hey, that's
All right,
it.
Jamal. All right, Jamal. Like I don't know you yet, brother, but go ahead and do what you got to do. Okay.
I help you too, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most prominent title that everyone's after.
Oh, I gotta say that. Well, right now it kind of changed though, but I say most of FWE. I say the Red Gang title, the Red Gang World title, because we have two shows, Red Gang and Worldwide.
Mhm.
But Red Gang was my first show, you know what I'm saying? So that was my only show. So that's pretty much the main show, but then we actually added a second show called Worldwide. So that's kind of always been kind of like that brand always felt like they had to prove themselves and stuff because that's more of the newer brand. Red Gang been there since day one. But now since like Al Bundles is holding the title, and I've been meeting a lot of people from Twitch, man, they've been making the worldwide championship prestige now. So I'm gonna say the worldwide as of like right now because we had the Robo Rumble. And by the way, Robo Rumble, right? So Royal Rumble, right? But I call it Robo Rumble because of Robo. So everything is about my views. See, every name is about my views. That's crazy. So, yeah, I say the worldwide championship now, but I feel like overall the Red Gang championship. So,
Okay. So you have any championships coming up right now? Very soon?
yeah, I do actually. We actually got Black History Month. That's on the 26th. So with Black History, see everything. So with Black History Month, what we do is like, listen, we gonna have documentaries. Like, guess what? Y'all gonna have to watch some Martin Luther King. Y'all gonna have to watch. Like, that's part of the halftime show for that is learning. Everything got to be more than about wrestling. So guess what? We gonna take that 5-10 minutes to learn some Black history between these matches. And if that's not for you, you're like, man, I want to just see wrestling. I want to see wrestling. I'm not trying to impress everybody. So you see that? So it's like, I want you to take away you know, and learn something on Black History Month. Even the arena, everything gonna be all Black History Month out. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a crazy event right there. By the way. Oh
Interesting.
yeah.
So who's gonna? Final question: who's gonna win that championship title?
So we got well, the worldwide title not gonna be on. So we got the Red Gang Championship. We got Vander Wayne versus Jamal, who I was telling about. But man, it's this guy named Vander Wayne. He's a cruiserweight. He actually built himself like him. So he's like his real self. So he's kind of like a cruiserweight. He's not big, you know what I'm saying? He actually put his real height and weight. He ain't this, you know how people be making calls, they all swollen, all this stuff. No, he his normal self, you know, cruiserweight, same height, same weight as if he was wrestling in real life. And when I mean he be whooping ass, he be whooping ass. He even beat, you know, this guy named Dread. He's this like big demon. I'm talking about like a big guy, like 7'1". You know what I'm saying? Maxed out on the game. But guess what? Vander Wayne, cruiserweight Vander Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Beat him. So I'm gonna go with Vander Wayne. I think he's gonna do good that pay-per-view. I said it. Yep.
All right. Hey. Fantastic, man. Well, this was fun. You flamed the hot seat, and I really appreciate you answering all those questions for me. Hopefully, don't get you in too much trouble. I don't think so.
See, it's not because, listen, they know my community. I have zero filter. I say what I want to say. I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you take it or leave it. Some people may not like me, and if you don't, you don't. But if you do, you do. And I ain't changing for nobody. So my community ain't gonna be offended at all. Cause shoot, I say that on stream. Shoot, they know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how I get down. Shoot.
That's dope. It was a pleasure meeting you. And
yeah, nice meeting you too.
Looking forward to maybe, you know, sliding into the Discord, see what's going on with you and your crew, and you know. You should join.
You never know. I can have a whole pay-per-view about you, you know, literally about you. Like, and you never know. Like that's what it's all about. It's about the community, and it's about, you know, just the family feeling. Like, forget winning or losing. You know, if this my closeout, I don't know if this is my closeout, you know, speech. So with the closeout speech, just remember, for anybody that, you know, wants to join FWE, just know, like, we care about the viewer. You know, we care about you. Just when you see my stream for the first time, don't try to be all into it and super high C and, you know, I gotta win. Take my stream as simple as it is. Don't even think deep about my stream. Just have a good time. I'm gonna just be laughing with you, turning up. I'm gonna be sweating, dancing, having the music blasting. We got to turn up every single show. You know what I'm saying? If you look at my VODs, it's not a single stream that you see me not at 110% every time you see me. So that's the key to success. I feel like it got to start with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's some advice too for all the, you know, people that want to do this eFed stuff, man. Think about you and maximize you, because if y'all want to see good gameplay and right matches, man, y'all can do that yourselves. You know what I'm saying, right? Y'all can just get on the game and see good matches. No, like I'm the big part of my stream is me interacting with y'all, just getting to know y'all, and just having a space where y'all can just party and turn up. And if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. That's what my stream is about, more than your call. Matter of fact, fuck your call. You know what I'm saying? It's about you. Like, it's about you. You know what I mean? Like, just having a good time, getting to know me and me getting to know you. So,
okay. You know. Dope. Well, I appreciate you. I really appreciate the time, brother. And if you're going to have the time to come back and we can discuss some more things in detail, but I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I love this interview too. Appreciate you.
Hey, anytime, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all.
Have a good one. Peace.